Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Joyce. Today I am going to be trying out a new to me foundation. I really wanted to try this foundation out last year, but didn't get a chance to. We all know, not even going there. Happy New Year's. This is the Pacifica Alight Clean Foundation. I also picked up their liquid cover full coverage concealer. Both of these are drugstore, but you know, it comes in 30 shades. I was blown away because it is a vegan and cruelty-free foundation. Now, for vegan and cruelty-free foundation, one to come in darker shades, which, by the way, this is the 8th from the deepest shade, but then to also have 30 shades is pretty impressive. So I really wanted to see if this was a hidden gem at the drugstore or if there was a reason that it wasn't talked about. Also, with the concealer, it comes in 12 shades. It's okay, but if they are both good and they are lasting and they look good for the price point, $16, I think, we gonna keep rolling. For the concealer, price point, $12, I mean, it's worth it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this works, how the color looks, please keep watching. Also, please hit that like button if you do like what you're watching. I am on my road to 1K. It would really help me out. And subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future. So without further talking, let's go play with some makeup. Okay guys, so I'm starting out with a clean face. I already did all my skincare. I put all my moisturizer on. For my primer though, I'm going to use the NYX Hydra Touch primer. This is a really nice primer if you've never tried it. I love oil-based primers just because I have dry combination skin. So I like something that's going to give me a little bit more moisture, a little bit more hydration. So in the foundation, I picked up the shade 09WT. I will insert a little swatch to show you kind of some of their shades. I never get it right. Is that side? Okay. This one looked like the closest match. It was kind of odd picking out the shades online. Pacifica does have pictures. Like they'll show you models with the shade complexion. But again, because I always find that they reshade or just the color always looks off. So this is my best guess going by undertone. On Ulta's website, they do list the foundations and they give more of a detail of the undertone. Only problem is that they don't have all the shades. Classic Ulta. This is what the bottle looks like. It's just a little frosted bottle. Has a nice little pump on it. You get 28 milliliters, so just under standard fluid ounce of foundation. So we're going to see how this works out. I'm just going to put, yeah, new bottle. Oh, there we go. So that's one squirt. Let's just do two. Okay. There we go. So it's like 1.5, 2 squirts here. I'm not going to talk through the application, but I'm going to kind of speed through it and I'm going to give you some deets while I do this. So. Some spots here, it was just a little, it was like the foundation was picking back up with the brush, but that could be the primer too. So side without and side with. So let's try the other side with the sponge. That was like 1.5 pumps. I got just a little bit left. Oh wow, you guys can really see it now. It's pretty nice. It feels lightweight too. It's not a heavy foundation. So let's try the other side. I'm going to do one more pump here and I'm going to try this with the sponge this time just to see how that kind of applies. So just take a little bit on my sponge here. I'm going to, ooh. I actually think I like the way that it applied better with the sponge side. It is a little bit more sheer because like I have some discoloration here. You can still see through it. Whereas on this side, the coverage is a little bit more full, but I think that's the kind of the case for anything that you use with a brush as opposed to a sponge. It's not heavy. It goes on pretty nice. I don't feel like it's a thick foundation, but I feel like you're getting a nice medium coverage out of it. And let's see if we get any oxidation. I really don't think so because it doesn't look like it. And considering I put it on with a wet sponge and I also put it on over a primer, I didn't see a change, so looks pretty good. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do you prefer the sponge side? Do you prefer the brush side? Let's go ahead and girl, keep it. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna set this just to kind of see how it sets down. I also want to see how it plays with some other makeup products. So the concealer I picked up, like I said, the shade ranges on the concealer, they didn't have as many. I think it was 12. I will go ahead and put the shades up here, move over a little bit so that you can see. I picked mine out in the shade 8 Warm Tan, 8WT, and it really wasn't much darker. Like, okay, so here's the foundation. I'm gonna put a swatch of the concealer next to the foundation. So I didn't get terribly lighter. We'll see how it works. I'm not huge on concealer all over the place, but let's see if we get just a little bit of coverage. It is kind of a thicker one. Might lighten up some spots here just to see. Let's see how this blends out. Blends out really nice. It's not bad. It blends out nicely. I feel like it kind of just got picked right back up. I don't know if I'm seeing a lighter. I think if I reorder this, I would definitely order one in a lighter shade. I was trying to keep the undertone to a warm tan, so that's why I picked that one. Like I say, the shade range isn't that great when it comes to the concealers, especially you would think 30 foundations, you would come up with at least half of your concealers to match that. So at least one shade, you know, you get 2 options. But Pacifica, work on that. Just work on that for us. So let's see what we got here. This isn't bad. It gives a nice little light coverage. I don't call this a full coverage concealer. Again, because it's so close to the shade, I don't really see like a highlighting effect or anything like that, which is fine for now. But if you do want to do like a touch up and you are in the shade 09 Warm Tan, then I would definitely look at 8 Warm Tan. Oh my God, I got eyelash in my eye. Oh, sorry. I would look at the shade 8 Warm Tan as far as like a matching concealer, just to maybe give a little bit more full coverage. So I am going to go off. I'm going to finish the rest of my face, and in YouTube world, I'll see you in like 2 seconds. All right, bye. Okay guys, so the rest of my makeup is on. My thoughts first. I will leave a picture right there so you can see how this looks in natural light. This foundation is really nice. It is so comfortable. It's very natural. The foundation, it didn't oxidize. It has a nice little satin finish, very comfortable, lightweight. Concealer, I had to reapply. When I did put some powder on after I had did my eyeshadow, I kind of noticed that it lifted. I felt like it was sheared out. So I ended up putting some more on. So this is like 3 layers of the concealer, and I still don't even think it's medium coverage. So concealer, if you're interested in just a light or sheer coverage, I think it's okay. As far as the foundation goes, foundation is pretty, is very pretty. Didn't oxidize, gives me a nice medium to light medium coverage. It is a nice satin finish, like I said. I'm happy. I do like this. So I will definitely be putting this in rotation. At the time that I'm filming this, it is New Year's Eve. Again, Happy New Year's if you're seeing this after New Year's or on New Year's Day. I won't be doing a check-in. I usually would like to do a check-in, but it's New Year's Eve. I'm not. So forgive me this time, but I will put down in the description how it wore, my final thoughts on that as far as its performance long term. But as far as putting it on right now, first impression, I like it. I like it. I will definitely be trying this again to see how it holds up in different conditions. Again, the picture, I should have already inserted that, so that kind of lets you see how it wore in the daylight. So if you guys made it this far, thank you so much. You are absolutely awesome. Comment down below. Leave me a purple heart. Tell me what you thought. Have you tried this foundation before? Have you tried the concealer before? If you did, what were your thoughts on? Share down below so we can all share our opinions. So until next time, guys, have an awesome night, weekend, day, and happy New Year's. Bye-bye.
Hi.